Alright everybody, welcome to NXT TakeOver Chicago. How are you all doing? My name is Dominic, of course, behind the commentary table, and we are live and sold out in the Windy City. Of course, this is Chicago, Illinois, and we're kicking off this NXT TakeOver just like how we kicked off the last NXT TakeOver New York, as a matter of fact, with Bianca Belair making her way to the ring, set for a battle, as Bianca Belair is going to be going up against Mia Yim, just like an NXT TakeOver New York. However, there is a big difference. Well, actually, a couple of big differences. One, there is an inclusion of the man, Becky Lynch. And two, this time, it's all about the NXT Women's Championship. As there you see, Bianca Belair in the green and the purple, ready to leave here tonight with the gold. This is what is set to be one hell of an exciting NXT TakeOver. Let me just go through the matches real quick. We've got Kassius Ohno versus Cedric Alexander. We've got Bobby Lashley and Keith Lee. We've got the Uso brothers challenging for the NXT Tag Team titles against British Strong Style. We've got Velveteen Dream taking on Ricochet, looking to defend his NXT Championship. But right now, this is about the NXT Women's title, and there you see Mia Yim. She is very angry and frustrated with Bianca Belair, because you see, it was Mia Yim teaming up with Bianca Belair, okay? Enemies being forced to team together in the main event of the last NXT, the go-home NXT episode for this TakeOver event. Okay, Mia Yim and Bianca Belair were teaming up against Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose, 2/3 of the totally beautiful faction, as they have decided to call themselves. Okay, however, Mia Yim was left high and dry as Bianca Belair decided not to make the tag in, leaving Mia Yim to being the legal woman in the matchup, and then only to take the loss to Dana Brooke. But ladies and gentlemen, there you see the NXT Women's Champion, the man, the Irish woman, Becky Lynch. As Becky Lynch, she is coming into this one knowing that this is going to be a very different matchup, a very different style of matchup that she is used to, because of course she has beaten Toni Storm in a one-on-one match to gain the NXT Women's title. She has beaten her again in a one-on-one match to retain the title, but right now she's got a lot of things on her mind, being Mia Yim and Bianca Belair, knowing that she does not even have to be pinned or submitted to lose her championship here tonight, as now Mia Yim and Bianca Belair are immediately going after each other. Here we go with a kick right to the stomach, as now Yim throws Bianca Belair right to the outside, throwing out the undefeated, never been pinned, never submitted Bianca Belair, as now it's, Mia Yim once again with a kick to the stomach, this time to Becky Lynch. But Becky Lynch is trying to fight back right now. Goes for a punch, reversed by Mia Yim, as now it's Yim who throws her across the ring. Perhaps this is a smart strategy for the two women, okay? We've never seen Bianca Belair be pinned or submitted in NXT. We've seen Mia Yim and Becky Lynch both pinned or submitted here in NXT. Speaking of which, Mia Yim, in fact, has beaten Becky Lynch in a one-on-one contest, beating the NXT Women's Champion. So she knows that she can beat Becky Lynch. However, neither woman can really know if they can beat Bianca Belair, but that might change tonight, as Mia Yim throws Becky Lynch to the outside. Not entirely sure what she has in mind here. The crowd watching on as, Mia Yim soars through the skies, flying out onto Becky Lynch, and she's not done there. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome," within the first few minutes, the first few moments of this matchup, as Mia Yim, off a duo of suicide dives, could be leaving here tonight the champion. No, and only a 2 count. Bianca Belair being sent immediately to the outside at the start of the matchup before Mia Yim decided a few moments later, hey, I want to join you. But now both women are back in the ring, as now it's Bianca Belair who flies into the air. One, no, and only a 1 count. Bianca Belair, incredibly athletic, in NXT. Incredibly powerful. However, do not let her power fool you. She can do a lot more things in that ring. She is incredibly fast. She is agile. Bianca Belair in the NXT Women's Division truly has earned the mantle of being undefeated, and sometimes she just makes it look so damn easy. As now, wait a second. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. Trying to get a quick pin there on Mia Yim, but both women know just how devastating the other one is. They both know just how incredibly difficult both women are to defeat. As now, of course, these two women practically stealing the show at NXT TakeOver New York are looking to do it again right now in Chicago. As now, here we go with the punches, with the strikes, but you gotta remember in the back of your mind, Becky Lynch still down on the outside. As now Mia Yim and Bianca Belair countering strike for strike, blow for blow here tonight. A lot of punches, a lot of kicks. However, neither woman being able to take the other down, but there you see Bianca Belair takes down Mia Yim, but only momentarily as she throws her into the corner now. Oh God, into a spear there. Okay, the shoulder to the stomach connecting as now Mia Yim connects with the mat. Flying into the air, but now it's Becky Lynch who runs into the ring, but Bianca Belair tries to grab her there as Becky Lynch, she's back from that suicide dive. And it looks like she is not done. Mia Yim decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to watch this. I'm going to see how this plays out as Bianca Belair gets sent onto the top turnbuckle. What is this? Oh, God, this is not looking good as the pump handle slam connects. The manhandle slam connects, and then she's not done there. Off the top turnbuckle as now Mia Yim hits her with that eat defeat. And oh, wait a second. Becky Lynch throws Mia Yim to the outside. Perhaps a smart strategy. Trying to steal the victory, perhaps. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. Mia Yim being sent from the top turnbuckle all the way to the mat before being sent face first into the boots of Mia Yim. However, she gets the shoulder up nonetheless as Becky Lynch, gets sent shin first into the top of the head of Bianca Belair. And Belair is trying to fight back with these strikes. And now she's going for a pin of her own. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. Bianca Belair in the green and purple. Becky Lynch came out here with the gold, but right now she's only wearing the black and white. And she's looking to replicate the look from earlier on during that entrance. As now, went to go for a kick, but there you see Bianca Belair fighting back, trying to fight back right now, but Becky Lynch now kicks her in the stomach, and it looks like she's not done. She's going for another kick, perhaps. Powerbomb position. However, there you see her. Bianca Belair fighting back right now, and she's not done. Powerbomb position of her own into the alley-oop, connecting on Becky Lynch, and now rolls her over, goes for the cover here. 1, 2. No, but Mia Yim breaks it up at the last possible moment, running in and stopping the alley-oop from gaining the victory for Bianca Belair, from giving her a victory over Becky Lynch. As now there you see Lynch and Yim, as well as Bianca Belair, staring each other down. Now all three women looking at each other here as Mia Yim, oh God, stares at Becky Lynch. Takes her eyes off of Bianca Belair as the hair whip connects. And there you see those two women, Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair. I would not mind seeing those two women go at it in a one-on-one capacity. However, right now, Bianca Belair has to deal with both women, Mia Yim and Becky Lynch. As now, Bianca Belair continues the pressure, trying to go after Mia Yim, but now it's Mia Yim who has her, pushes her off. Becky Lynch still in the corner after being thrown in there. Okay, trying to recuperate. But now, Bianca Belair, oh wait a second, turns around right into these strikes by Becky Lynch as Mia Yim is once again, now, just like Becky Lynch was a few moments ago, still in the corner. As now, a chop right to the chest by the man, by the champion. As now, looks like Bianca Belair is not done, throwing her into the corner. However, this time, she turns around and it's a slap by Mia Yim. Every time she turns around, there's another opponent. However, Bianca Belair, like a one-woman wrecking crew, fighting back against both women, as now they're both in the corner. What in the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. double KOD. 1, 2. No! Oh my god! The raw power and strength of Bianca Belair was just put on display, and ladies and gentlemen, Mia Yim just kicked out, and now going for another one. 1, 2. No! But the shoulder gets picked up. Oh my god! A double KOD by the EST of NXT. However, right now, she is just shocked. She can't believe it, neither can I, as she picks up Mia Yim, but Mia Yim, during that pinfall predicament by Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch, might have just healed herself up a bit, and now, wait a second, Mia Yim is striking back with the quick strikes there, the palm strikes, and the kick for good measure. Bianca Belair gets sent to the outside, but now there you see, it's Becky Lynch and Mia Yim fighting right now in the ring. Bianca Belair has been taken down. Oh, wait a second. Goes for a suplex predicament. However, changes her mind. And oh, wow. What is that? Oh, my God. How's her in the disarmer? Out of nowhere. Disarmer on Mia Yim. Mia Yim has to tap. No rope break. She can't save herself, so she taps out to Mia Yim. But oh, my God. All three women have just taken so much punishment here to kick off NXT TakeOver Chicago. My God. Okay, we've seen all three women just battling it out. Okay, hitting each other with suicide dives, throwing each other off the top turnbuckle. Okay, trying to take advantage of every single maneuver, but in the end, the double KOD, I thought that was it. I thought that double KOD, there you see in the replay, look at them just all go up. There you see Becky Lynch and, oh my God, Mia Yim crashing down from a double KOD. However, it didn't get the job done. Bianca Belair showing off some impressive strength. Mia Yim showing off some impressive agility and speed. However, in the end, it was Becky Lynch. It was the disarmer that regained her that NXT Women's Championship, as the man leaves with the gold once again, just like she did at NXT TakeOver New York, just like how she did with NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Here in Chicago, Becky Lynch leaves here tonight defeating two of the best of the NXT Women's Division. But now let me turn your attention over to the men in NXT, as Cedric Alexander, this high-flying young upstart in NXT, is set to take on the knockout artist, the veteran Kassius Ohno. Both men have beaten the hell out of each other before. Both men have beaten each other before. Tonight is the rubber match, as Cedric Alexander gears up to take on the knockout artist. Okay, it's NXT's new favorite son, as he's branded himself with, versus the hard-hitting veteran. Okay, it's the all-around tremendous athlete and acrobatic Cedric Alexander versus the technical master and horrific striker in Kassius Ohno. These two men bring very different styles to in-ring competition. However, let me tell you this, they are both incredibly good at their individual techniques. They're going to have to find a way to outmaneuver, outsmart the other opponent. Okay, Cedric Alexander, he loves to run around the ring as fast as possible. Kassius Ohno, he likes to take his time. Cedric Alexander, he's coming here like a rocket, flying into the air, blasting off into space. He's coming to NXT with a lot of incredibly interesting wins over, well, one, Kassius Ohno, as well as other main event talents like Andrade Cien Almas. Cedric Alexander, he is riding a wave of momentum. However, Kassius Ohno is looking to strike him down like a tsunami coming in to NXT TakeOver Chicago. Okay, Kassius Ohno has made it a personal mission to destroy all newcomers in the black and gold brand in NXT. Okay, he's did it with Al Mago. He's looking to do it again with Cedric Alexander. He tried doing it with Matt Riddle, but he was unsuccessful. And tonight, Kassius Ohno is not looking to replicate the loss that he took at NXT TakeOver New York. He's looking to take down and put down Cedric Alexander permanently. Will that take place? Will that happen? Well, I can't wait to find out. as Kassius Ohno coming out here in the orange and red attire, taking on the man in the blue and green, Cedric Alexander. Okay, even opposing color choices between these two men, as now Cedric Alexander immediately going after Kassius Ohno. But Kassius Ohno, there you see the in-ring veteran saying, hey, you know what, this kid's gonna run immediately towards me. And so he decided, hey, you know what, I'm gonna throw him outside the ring and punish Cedric Alexander with a powerbomb right onto the table. And now Kassius Ohno, he's not done. What the hell? Oh god, no. Oh my god! Kassius Ohno just gets sent face first into the post there as the count is 7 by the referee, and Kassius Ohno might look to, oh, well, never mind. I was going to say he might look to take a count-out victory. Kassius Ohno decided, now, you know what, I just want to restart that count so I can dish out some more punishment. Kassius Ohno, incredibly intelligent, realizing an opportunity in every single position of the ring and ringside area, realizing, hey, you know what, I'm going to come back into the ring, but instead of just walking outside the ring, I'm going to use the apron to my advantage and then run across it. As now, there you see Kassius Ohno. There you see, once again, okay, using the barricade now, as you just saw, to dish out even more punishment. Okay, Kassius Ohno here, ladies and gentlemen, using every part of the ring, every part of the ringside area in a masterful way. Okay, using it to dismantle Cedric Alexander here tonight. As now Cedric gets picked up there by Kassius Ohno. Oh no, he ain't done. Throws him into the corner, and then there you see, once again, Kassius Ohno taking advantage of the ring, taking advantage of what he can do within the confines of the squared circle, and hell, even outside the confines of it, as now Cedric Alexander just keeps getting crushed by Kassius Ohno like a bug here tonight. Kassius Ohno, oh my god, again, hitting him with these sentons over and over again, crushing the abdomen, crushing the stomach of Cedric Alexander. That's not Alexander, he's trying to fight back right now. Okay, Kassius Ohno, a clear advantage coming into this matchup right now, immediately using his incredibly creative and dangerous mind to dish out an array of maneuvers, an incredible amount of punishment on Cedric Alexander with those chops. However, now Cedric Alexander tries to fight back, tries to grab Kassius Ohno. However, his size advantage, Kassius Ohno, plays into his favor. Okay, he plants his feet to the ground, turns around, and then takes advantage once again as Cedric Alexander. He's trying his best to fight. He's trying his best to get into this matchup, but Kassius Ohno has an answer for everything. Cedric Alexander has been dishing out, but now it's Cedric Alexander who has an answer for that chop, and Kassius Ohno is trying to stop him right now, kicks him in the stomach. No, wait a second, Cedric Alexander, there you see the aerodynamic, the acrobatic. One. No, and only a 1 count. 1. No. And again, only a 1 count, but Kassius Ohno, turns that pinfall, roll-up predicament around into one of his own, and then, goes to turn around to that discus forearm strike. But Cedric Alexander, he's fought him so many times, he knows his signature maneuvers like the back of his hand, or like the elbow of Kassius Ohno. Now Cedric, look at this, what the hell? Very inventive and creative way. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Very inventive and creative way to use his own momentum there, just backhanding him before turning into an array of strikes, hitting him with a senton of his own. However, Kassius Ohno still kicks out nonetheless, as Cedric Alexander, gets met with another vicious chop, and again, these chops right to the stomach. Oh my god, it's like Ohno's a part of the Flair family or something with these chops. You can almost hear Ric Flair wooing in North Carolina. However, Cedric Alexander, he's looking, to woo perhaps into a victory right there. Turns him around. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there, trying to cheer himself on, perhaps into a victory. However, Kassius Ohno gets the shoulder up, as now it's, Cedric Alexander, who looked to fly, but Kassius Ohno again strikes back. My god. Cedric just flying into the air before being met with a chop and Discord strike combination. However, wait a second. Cedric Alexander, he's trying to fight back right now. And there you have it, Kassius Ohno down on the outside. Cedric Alexander inside the ring, taking a few moments to breathe. And oh wait, perhaps not, as now Kassius Ohno, I don't believe he caught his breath, but he sure as hell caught Cedric Alexander right to the face. As Cedric Alexander now using the ringside area to his advantage, throwing him into the ring apron, and then again for good measure, right into the post. As the count of 4 by the referee, Cedric Alexander throws him back inside the ring. And now the aerodynamic Cedric Alexander, the acrobatic. This man loves to fly. He's very comfortable on those ropes. Oh, as he connects this time. He went to go for it earlier, but this time he got it. 1, 2. No, but he did not get a victory following... Oh my God. Oh God, wait a second. Following that maneuver there, following the elbow drop, and now it seems as though... Kassius! Oh no, oh my God! Hitting him in the back of the skull before Cedric Alexander just bounced off the ropes. But Cedric gets the shoulder up again, my God. That looked absolutely brutal. And there you see Cedric Alexander. He's down and Kassius Ohno can't believe it. But there you see Kassius Ohno not wasting any time right now, trying to go for some sort of cutter stunner style maneuver. However, Kassius Ohno is trying to fight back as Cedric Alexander. Wait a second! The lumbar check! The lumbar check now out of nowhere! Finisher after finisher! Will this be the actual finish of the matchup? No, and only a 2 count. My God! Cedric Alexander showing such fight, such fury in this matchup, hitting him with that lumbar check, and yet Kassius Ohno still kicks out, and there you see Ohno takes him down with the lariat. And then, oh my God, and then a running boot right to the skull. And then, oh, wait a second. Kassius Ohno feeling a bit cocky. Cedric Alexander, however, he keeps up right now. He keeps up, and here we go. Launching himself into the corner. Bouncing off the ropes. Ducks underneath. Oh, and connects there with another clothesline. Leaping into the air. However, Cedric Alexander goes for a kick. Kassius Ohno reverses. But now it's Cedric Alexander who ducks underneath. Hits him with another running clothesline. Cedric Alexander. He's feeling the momentum here tonight as Ohno. He's trying to get up. Cedric Alexander. He's saying he's finished. He's saying he's got a big idea. As now... Oh, connects this time. Okay, another leaping clothesline connecting. However, this time off the springboard, off the top rope. As Cedric trying to use those high-flying antics. But there you see once again Kassius Ohno. The size of Kassius Ohno plays a major factor. Cedric couldn't lift him. Kassius Ohno took advantage, pushing him off into that discus forearm strike. As now Kassius Ohno, oh God. Oh God, not again, no. Oh, and another one to the back of the skull, right into the ropes. And Kassius Ohno, the knockout artist. 1, 2, 3, just proved why he is the knockout artist. Okay, Cedric Alexander, he tried his best. However, Kassius Ohno immediately, right at the start of the matchup, pretty much had this thing completely under his control. Sure, there was some bright spots with Cedric Alexander using the ropes to his advantage, flying onto Kassius Ohno, hitting him with the lumbar check. However, at the end of the day, Cedric Alexander may be to blame for his loss here tonight. Because if you think about it, Kassius Ohno used Cedric Alexander's immediate momentum running towards Ohno at the beginning of the matchup. And then Kassius Ohno decided to throw him outside of the ring, using that intelligence to realize, hey, you know what? I'm going to throw Cedric Alexander out of the ring, use his own momentum to my advantage, his disadvantage, using the ringside area to beat the hell out of him. And just like that, Kassius Ohno got the victory. And hold on, wait a second. Well, I'm being told right now, yeah, indeed, there you see her. Becky Lynch, the NXT Women's Champion, is down backstage. She's on the floor. She's, I don't know what to say. Becky Lynch, what the hell? We need to get some medical attention for Becky Lynch. We need to get the medical staff. What the hell? Why was she on the ground? Of course, Becky Lynch successfully defending her NXT Women's title earlier on in the evening, but I mean, Becky Lynch, I don't know what happened to her. She's apparently I'm being told right now that the doctors are finally seeking to aid her right now, and apparently she's unconscious backstage on that concrete floor. Did not look good. I'm not entirely sure what the hell just happened, but Becky Lynch, was she attacked? Did she just fall? I have no idea. I mean, considering the fact that Asuka on Monday Night Raw was attacked by Nia Jackson, she's been taken out of action because of it. I don't know if this is a similar situation or not. However, we'll try to keep you updated. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Becky Lynch, hopefully, I don't know if she regains consciousness. I don't know what happened to her. However, right now, we have to turn our attention over from the NXT Women's Champion to the NXT Tag Team titles, as the Usos are the challengers to the defending champions in Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Okay, it is the high-flying and incredibly unique Uso brothers taking on the technical masters of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. It's British Strong Style coming in as the champions. They're looking to leave as champions as well, quite like Becky Lynch. You know, she entered Chicago as champion, and then she left as the NXT Women's Champion. Will we see a repetition here tonight with those two men successfully defending their titles, or will the Uso brothers shock the world by beating British Strong Style? Of course, the Usos had to defeat AOP, the authors of pain, in order to get a shot at those NXT championships. We've seen the Usos put on incredibly impressive performances, even against the likes of British Strong Style. However, they can never really seem to get the job done. Now that they've finally gotten the job done against AOP, the authors of pain, a devastating duo. Of course, British Strong Style are no strangers to them. Let's see if the Usos can keep on winning and win those NXT Tag Team titles. Okay, we've got Jimmy Uso starting it off with Tyler Bate. Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso coming out here with some black and gold trunks. They're looking to leave with some more black and gold wrapped around their waist. As now, wait a second. Tyler Bate, I mentioned during the entrances, very technical, knows exactly what he's doing. However, it seems as though Jimmy Uso just out-wrestled him a bit before throwing him across the ring. And here we go. Jimmy Uso now with the strikes going after him here. Oh my god. With a thunderous headbutt there, the skulls collide as Tyler Bate is not looking too good already in the first few moments of this matchup. As the Usos, here we go, seems to have something in mind here. Tyler Bate turns around and then gets launched up into the air before being caught by Jimmy. Now, something you have to take note of is that even though British Strong Style are the tag team champions, even though they are incredibly tremendous as a duo, you know, there's nothing like having your own brother as your tag team partner there. Okay, the chemistry between them is practically unmatched. Okay, they know each other so well, knowing each other their entire lives. They're even twins, goddammit. Okay, they know each other so well. However, right now, Jay is looking to show Tyler Bate that they know how to gain a victory, as another headbutt, this time by Jay here tonight on Tyler Bate. As Jay, once again, throwing Tyler Bate into the corner. Smart strategy by the Usos, keeping Tyler Bate away from Pete Dunne. That's exactly what they're going to need to do. Okay, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne did that against Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins did not even make a tag out on the go-home show to NXT TakeOver Chicago. He couldn't tag out. And right now, the Usos are replicating that strategy here tonight, as Tyler Bate, he's trying to reach out towards Pete Dunne, perhaps. However, there you see Jimmy taking down Pete Dunne. As now Jay, he picks up Tyler Bate, not entirely sure what he has in mind, as he's got him here, throwing Tyler Bate over the top rope. The crowd watching on. What is this? Oh my god! Will Jimmy and Jay go flying here tonight? On British Strong Style, looking to fly into a victory perhaps. Jay, the legal man, goes after Tyler Bate. As Pete Dunne is down. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Both men with the dives to the outside. And yet Tyler Bate, he just gets up. He's trying to fight. And Jay Uso bringing the fight right back to him. And that's exactly what's happening. Okay, Tyler Bate has taken so much punishment as the Usos with that tandem offense earlier on against both Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. The duo dives to the outside there. Picture perfect. However, it wasn't perfect enough. Perhaps that will be that super kick right to the jaw of Tyler Bate. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Tyler Bate saving himself as he's trying his best to build some momentum, trying to get the adrenaline pumping throughout his entire body. However, there you see Jimmy stopping him dead in his tracks there with the clothesline. And now there you see the confidence on display, not paying attention to Tyler Bate. And here we go. Pete Dunne makes the hot tag. And oh my God, immediately with the running boot right to the face. Right to the face of Jimmy. As Jimmy, dodges the punch. But now Tyler Bate is down on the outside. Pete Dunne dodges the punch. And now, oh my God, what is this? The disgusting maneuverings of Pete Dunne. Okay, it's not pretty, but it sure as hell is effective. As Pete Dunne right now, one half of British Strong Style. Oh God, wait a second. Could be going for the victory, the bitter end. Bitter end connects on Jimmy. 1, 2, and Jay comes in and saves the matchup. As there you see Pete Dunne, he's pissed off, but you know what? That's just what happens. You gotta get used to that, buddy. However, right now, Jimmy might be feeling pretty used to those punches, those strikes, those disgusting, horrific, and dangerous strikes of Pete Dunne as that Insiguri connects on Jimmy Uso once again. As Jay watches while Jimmy Uso just gets these kicks right to the stomach. Okay, the strikes by Pete Dunne, he makes it look so easy, yet it's always incredibly devastating. Just like that right there, trying to wrench the arm, trying to hyperextend it, did not look too good. However, now Jimmy's trying to fight back with another clothesline on Pete Dunne. As now Jay gets tagged in. Pete Dunne is trying to get up right now. Tyler Bate trying to reach out for a tag. However, Pete Dunne decides against it with a chop to the chest. As now a super kick connects for good measure. And now here we go, back and forth between these two men right now. Dodges the super kick, grabbing the foot. Okay, hits him with the forearm strike. And now Pete Dunne realizing that this could be the time in order to tag out here as Tyler Bate connects with that elbow drop following Pete Dunne tripping Jay Uso down. The tag team tandem offense of British Strong Style being put on display just then. However, the Usos are starting to think, hey, you know what? I get it. You're the tag team champions, so we are brothers. We are, in essence, a tag team just within our entire lives, and they want to be the champions. However, Jay has to be thinking about making a tag, especially following that one. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate connecting there with the arm drags, and now, wait a second. Pete Dunne, with the X-Plex connecting, taking down Jay and Jimmy. He's watching. He needs to be thinking about how to make a tag to Jay right now, but Pete Dunne, there you see, trying to keep him away. Once again, throwing him into the corner. This is exactly what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that your opposing team cannot make those tags. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you have one weak member in a tag team, well then, that could go, incredibly badly for you guys. Okay, it's all downhill as now Tyler Bate looking out towards the crowd, feeling the energy. However, Jay made the tag to Jimmy, but Jimmy, here we go, trying to fight. Jay is down on the outside, and here we go, the strike exchange between both men. Here we go. As he grabs him, with a vicious elbow strike right to the face, but Tyler Bate, he's trying to fight back. Pete Dunne watches. Tyler Driver connects. 1, 2, 3, in British strong style, following a devastating array of strikes between Jimmy and Tyler Bate, the two men who kicked off the matchup. It was all downhill for Jimmy Uso the moment he got kicked in the stomach, picking him up for that Tyler driver, and then a victory for British strong style. Here at NXT TakeOver Chicago, we still have Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate as our tag team champions. They entered Chicago with the belt, and they're leaving with those titles once again. Congratulations, and a hard-fought victory for the tag team champions. However, right now, we're turning from tag team action to singles action, as Bobby Lashley is set to take on Keith Lee. This is going to be one hell of a matchup, if I do say so myself. Okay, if you've never seen Keith Lee perform in a high caliber level, then let me assure you, you're in for a treat. Bobby Lashley, you can say the same thing. Okay, he's incredibly powerful, he's incredibly devastating. You can say the same thing about Keith Lee. Bobby Lashley, he is an all-around tremendous, practically unmatchable athlete. And with Lio Rush at his side, then he is practically unstoppable. However, is he truly limitless? We're going to find that out. We're going to find that out, alright, because Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley, is taking on Keith Lee. Now, what's the story of this matchup? Well, let me cast your minds back to NXT TakeOver New York. Okay, we cut backstage following a tremendous NXT TakeOver quality matchup, and what happened was we saw Mark Henry, our NXT general manager, saying, you know what? We have a new talent, okay? We saw the final discussion before Keith Lee was revealed to be the newest member of the NXT roster. And then the moment he left that office, the moment he left Mark Henry's office at NXT TakeOver New York, he was met face to face with Bobby Lashley. And ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley and Keith Lee, ever since that moment, you can just feel the intensity between both men building and building and building. And tonight it's built into this matchup as that man, Keith Lee, looks to make Bobby Lashley bask in his glory. Okay, Keith Lee was at ringside alongside Matt Riddle, who was in the ring against Lio Rush. It was Matt Riddle versus Lio Rush on the go-home episode of NXT for this matchup. Keith Lee at ringside, Bobby Lashley at ringside. Both men stared at each other, but they didn't do anything. They knew that they should be waiting for this opportunity, NXT TakeOver Chicago, to truly get their hands on one another. Okay, they've constantly interrupted each other. They have constantly made each other know that they want to fight. Bobby Lashley and Keith Lee are going to get that fight here tonight. Right now, NXT TakeOver Chicago. Okay, Illinois is about to come unglued as Keith Lee and Bobby Lashley are looking to brawl. And I can't wait to see what happens. Both men, practically unmatched athletes. Not just in NXT, but the entire professional wrestling world. And we're going to see what happens as these two collide with an immediate lockup by both men. Incredibly powerful, incredibly strong. Keith Lee clearly has the size advantage. Bobby Lashley, I could argue, has the strength advantage. Just looking at his muscle tone. As right now, he strikes with a quick punch before... Well, there you have it. Right there, talking smack after just a headbutt right to the back of the head of Keith Lee. As now, oh! Keith Lee strikes there and then flies into the air! Keith Lee, there you have it. Okay, immediately showing just how, oh my god, incredibly acrobatic he is for a man of that size. Okay, he does things that cruiserweights dream of doing. Okay, Keith Lee, he is incredible. Imagine that man flying, and oh god, you don't have to imagine it for too long as Keith Lee just gets sent flying into the air by Bobby Lashley with that German suplex. Wow. The absolute power of Lashley being put on display here. One. No, and only a one count here in Chicago. As Keith Lee gets up. Oh, and he runs into him with that shoulder tackle saying, hey, you've got some strength, so do I. As he ducks underneath the clothesline. And then here we go. Keith Lee right there with the chop, following a vicious forearm strike. And speaking of strikes, Bobby Lashley taking a few moments to himself to taunt Keith Lee before hitting that clothesline. As now Keith Lee, oh my god, connecting, jeez. I mentioned earlier, okay, Keith Lee, he loves to fly, and speaking of which, following an impressive Hurricane Rana, perhaps an even more impressive dive to the outside on Bobby Lashley. As both men just collide here at NXT TakeOver Chicago, and he's feeling the energy of the crowd, Keith Lee. However, right now, he has to focus more on Bobby Lashley, perhaps. Oh god, is another headbutt right to the back of the skull. And then once again, Bobby Lashley is just talking smack towards Keith Lee as Keith Lee gets up. And then, what is this? He's got him here. Oh no, perhaps not. As Keith Lee now, oh god, with another forearm just taking him down. One shot and Bobby Lashley just collapses to the ground. And speaking of which, oh man, both men go crashing down. As Bobby Lashley feels the size of Keith Lee once again as he leaps over the top rope. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count connecting there. Okay, Keith Lee perhaps did not get all of it when flying to the outside on a Bobby Lashley. However, perhaps he could have gotten enough to start once again building himself some momentum here as Bobby Lashley with that belly-to-belly takedown. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Bobby Lashley gets sent down to the mat. I don't think he was fully prepared for this incredible athlete known as Keith Lee. I don't think he was fully aware of just what he is in the ring with here tonight. As now that he's meeting Keith Lee, he's going to have to try even harder now that he realizes just how devastating Keith Lee is, as he strikes back with that devastating suplex of his own. And there you see, of course, Keith Lee, incredibly massive in size. Bobby Lashley, he's taking a moment to taunt the crowd, saying, I am incredibly powerful, and that's exactly what he is. That's what he's been showing this entire matchup, as now he goes, oh, for a clothesline, but Keith Lee, oh my god! Keith Lee launches Bobby Lashley into the air there. And there you see Keith Lee. My god, the size, the acrobatics, Keith Lee, my god. Okay, I've mentioned before, Matt Riddle is the total package, but right now Keith Lee, he's making a strong case for it with a man his size doing these unbelievable maneuvers on Bobby Lashley. Okay, this incredibly powerful Bobby Lashley, as Keith Lee, he's not done. He turns him around, big chop to the chest. You can see the sweat dripping on these two men as it's just an all-out war here. Non-stop action here at NXT TakeOver Chicago. And the action is not stopping right now as both men come crumbling down into the mat. Superplex connecting. Oh, bask in his glory, indeed. Keith Lee, he's feeling the momentum right now. It favors him here tonight as Keith Lee, oh, wait a second, gets a kick right to the back of the leg. But now he strikes back with a kick to the stomach of Bobby Lashley. Before that choke slam connecting. Okay, we saw him hit it on Elias, and then right before he hit the spirit bomb. However, Bobby Lashley with the shoulder tackle there. Both men incredibly large, fighting here tonight, trying to outmatch the other. As Bobby, wait a second, connects. As Keith Lee, he ain't looking so good right now. Okay, he's put back. Oh my god. in the center of the ring before, oh my god, Bobby Lashley, the strength, lifting up Keith Lee like a cruiserweight. Well, Keith Lee is the man flying around like he is one, so there you go. But Bobby Lashley looks to, sprints into that devastating spear right to the stomach. 1, 2, no, but Keith Lee gets the shoulder up. My god, these two men are going to war here tonight. Hitting each other with everything, okay? Keith Lee flying around the ring. Bobby Lashley lifting him up like he's nothing here tonight. Okay, the unmatched strength of Lashley is being met with the unmatched acrobatics. And speaking of which, Bobby Lashley shows some of his own. 1, no, and only a 1 count. Jumping over the top rope, leaping over Keith Lee before meeting him there with these strikes. Okay, that back elbow and the punch. However, Keith Lee now goes for an Irish whip over the top rope, but now Bobby Lashley strikes back once again, enters the ring. As now, here we go, Keith Lee, this massive man, is looking to fight back and win a second spirit bomb out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. My god, these two men. We just saw the incredible strength of Bobby Lashley and the unmatched potential of Keith Lee. As Keith Lee soared through the skies, Bobby Lashley decided, hey, I'm going to make you fly on numerous occasions. Okay, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. However, tonight, it's Bobby Lashley who fell to the devastating spirit bomb out of nowhere. Keith Lee, bam, connecting in the replay. And just like that, here at NXT TakeOver Chicago, Keith Lee has cemented himself as a top player in NXT. Okay, the entire crowd, along with Bobby Lashley, has just basked in his glory. As we are set to move on here, folks, at NXT TakeOver Chicago. It's about to be our main event of the evening. The NXT Championship is on the line. Okay, we mentioned Keith Lee cementing himself as a top player here in NXT. Well, now these two top players on the black and gold brand are set to battle for the NXT Championship. We've got Velveteen Dream versus Ricochet, a rematch from New Orleans. However, this time it's Ricochet entering as the challenger, with Velveteen Dream entering as the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let me repeat it. This is your main event of the evening. Ricochet, he keeps on kicking himself. He keeps hating the fact that Velveteen Dream beat him because in his opinion, in Ricochet's opinion, it was due to a single mistake that Ricochet made back in New Orleans when these two men fought last. Okay, Ricochet, he entered New Orleans as the NXT champion. He left titleless, and it was due to Ricochet going for a drop kick, a single drop kick, and missing. That one drop kick, in Ricochet's opinion, led him down a path of defeat by Velveteen Dream. He went to go for the drop kick. He didn't hit Velveteen Dream. He hit the air. The air is what Ricochet was left with before realizing that Velveteen Dream soon enough would fly into the air, hit a purple Rainmaker, and cement himself in NXT history as the NXT champion. And right now, Velveteen Dream is looking to cement himself once again as the winner, as the better competitor between himself and Ricochet. And there you see him, Velveteen Dream. Okay, he loves to come out in these unique looking attires, and it seems as though that has not changed here tonight, as apparently the champion has some Rick Rude inspired gear, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you can see Ricochet's face plastered on the leg of Velveteen Dream. Okay, he loves to come out here and entertain. However, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It doesn't matter what you look like going into a matchup. It only matters what you can do. Velveteen Dream, however, he has a different opinion on that argument. Okay, he believes that it entirely matters what you are known for, what you look like in that ring, what you can do. Sure, it's not irrelevant. But you know what? Velveteen Dream, he likes to come out here and he likes to feel like a larger-than-life personality. And that's exactly what we are seeing. That's exactly the difference between Ricochet and Velveteen Dream. While Ricochet prides himself on his in-ring capabilities, Velveteen Dream prides himself on his entertainment and charisma factor. Okay, some have stated that this matchup pits the indie wrestler with the very athletic and technical Ricochet and the sports entertainer, larger-than-life character of Velveteen Dream against one another. Okay, some have stated that this is an indie wrestler versus a sports entertainer, and tonight we're going to be seeing which one will leave here tonight as the champion. Will Velveteen Dream somehow find a weak point, find a mistake in Ricochet's game plan, or will Ricochet this time leave here tonight as the champion, not making any sort of mistakes? There you see him. He's the challenger. He is Ricochet. As Velveteen Dream, the champion, holds his belt up, perhaps for the last time. Okay, Velveteen Dream coming out here dressed as Rick Rude, both men incredibly flamboyant, very charismatic. But tonight, Ricochet, he's not worried about the look of Velveteen Dream. He's not worried about the charisma. He's worried about how hard he can kick, how hard he can hit, how fast he can run, and how high he can fly when facing off against Velveteen Dream in our main event. Here we go. The bell has rung. Velveteen Dream in the purple, Ricochet in the green. And there you see Velveteen Dream saying, come on, I dare you, let's fight. Ricochet just staring at him, and here we go. Big lockup already. Both men looking to feel each other out. Here in this main event, Ricochet gets taken down. Velveteen Dream looks to end tonight's show quite like how he did at New Orleans, with him holding up that NXT Championship. Ricochet, he wants a different outcome. Ricochet, he wants to do what he believes he should have done in New Orleans, which is beat Velveteen Dream. Is now, wait a second, he moves out of the way. Okay, bouncing off the ropes before hitting a big suplex there on Velveteen Dream. There you see Ricochet has the upper hand right now. Velveteen Dream, he's saying, come on, I dare you, let's get back into a fight. As Ricochet goes for a kick, perhaps to continue the fight, but now Velveteen Dream puts him in a lockup, puts him in a headlock. As Ricochet now is the one who pushes Velveteen Dream off the ropes, ducks underneath. Oh, goes for that bicycle wheel kick. However, Velveteen Dream at the last possible second moving out of the way, very close to a kick. As Velveteen Dream now takes down Ricochet. And here you go, Velveteen Dream once again. Okay, trying to show off, perhaps trying to taunt Ricochet here tonight. Okay, both men already showing that they can be incredibly equal inside the confines of the squared circle. Ricochet, however, trying to get a one-up right now on Velveteen Dream. As Dream, wait a second, he's got him by the arm now. Velveteen Dream has him by the arm, but then he lets go. He goes for a maneuver, but Ricochet counters with a clubbing shot to the back of Dream before he gets one of his own by Velveteen. The champion now trying to gain an upper hand right now, but Ricochet, oh good, counters that back suplex and now turns him around. What is this? Connecting, my God, dropping him on the back of his neck. One. No, and only a one count there by Ricochet on Velveteen Dream. As Ricochet shows off the impressive acrobatic skill right now, goes for a kick, reversed. Velveteen Dream now, oh, wait a second, taking down Ricochet. One. No, and only a one count. And there you see both men lock eyes. Similar to Mia Yim and Bianca Belair earlier on in the evening in that, oh, triple threat match again. I want to reiterate that Becky Lynch is not looking good. She has been taken to a medical facility near the arena. However, right now, these two men are looking to battle and perhaps even send the other into that same hospital as Ricochet leaps into the air. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. These two men have shown a lot of respect for one another. And we're seeing it right now, okay? These two men love to just see which one is better, which one can outmaneuver the other. As Velveteen Dream hits him with that bulldog. And now he turns it into a leg drop there, a favorite of his. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count once again, this time by the champion. As you can see there, Velveteen Dream right on his ass. It says simply dreaming. However, right at the head, you could see Ricochet attack. As now Ricochet and Velveteen Dream seem to be trading blows right now. Perhaps Ricochet is trying to make that dream as NXT champion for Velveteen over. However, either way though, Ricochet, oh my god! That didn't look simple, that looked downright disgusting there, oh my god. Diving into a headbutt, not entirely sure if that's what he had in mind, however, that's what he got. Okay, a headbutt, they're both skulls colliding. As Ricochet gets thrown over the top rope, and there you see Velveteen Dream saying that this one could be over, but I think right now, he really just wanted to have that separation following that headbutt, my god. As now... Oh wait, there you see Ricochet, look at that! Trying to show off right now, and speaking of showing off, you're dealing with the king of charisma, the show-off aficionado, Velveteen Dream. As now, Ricochet stops him dead in his tracks, picks him up, connects with the kick! The kick right to the side of the temple there by Ricochet, and Velveteen Dream is down. Perhaps this show-off of Velveteen Dream is about to be shown. Oh my god. Never mind. He brings up his knees. I was going to say he's about to be shown a new champion here in NXT. However, right now, Ricochet is being met with Velveteen Dream. And oh, wait a second, connecting there. We saw it with his dusty attire. It seems as though tonight he's doing it with the Rick Rude attire. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count, trying to take the legendary finishers and use it to his advantage. Following that neck breaker, however, right now, Ricochet, he did not seem to appreciate that tale from the past. As right now, Ricochet's only looking towards the future with that boot right to the face of the champion. As Ricochet, wait a second, what is this? Oh my god! Flying into the air as Velveteen Dream got up. And now Velveteen Dream, wait a second. Looks like he's going up as well. What is this? What in the hell? Ricochet's down. Velveteen Dream all the way at the top! And Velveteen Dream flies, soars through the air all the way to the floor with that purple Rainmaker. 1, 2. No, and Ricochet somehow kicks out. Of course, Velveteen Dream, okay, he wasted those few precious seconds to throw him back into the ring. However, Velveteen Dream trying to permanently eradicate Ricochet with that purple Rainmaker off the top. Oh my god. However, right now, there you see Ricochet trying to fight back with that kick. Oh my god, another bad landing. And now, Ricochet, however, he kips up. He's still in the fight. He's got something in mind, not entirely sure. Picks him up. As Ricochet, what is this? He has him. He's picking him up. Drags him, oh, towards the ropes. As now he's not done here. Wait a second. Oh, and Ricochet now once again shows off those impressive aerial maneuvers, flying to the outside there. Tope con hilo on the NXT champion. As now Ricochet, oh, again, springboard off the top rope. And now here we go. Ricochet, not afraid of the air, and you can see that right there, not afraid of heights. flying off the ropes before flying off the ground. 1, 2, perhaps flying into a victory, but perhaps not, as Velveteen Dream gets the shoulder up. Ricochet, with all of these flips, all of these maneuvers, seems to be, hold on, wait a second, seems to be inheriting the spirit of the Great One himself. A people's elbow, nuh-uh, that's a people's moonsault by Ricochet. As Ricochet, what is this? Oh my god! Springboard off the top rope. 1, 2, no, and he kicks out. How in the hell did Velveteen Dream just kick out of that one? Ricochet can't believe it. Okay, springboard 630. Okay, and yet Velveteen Dream somehow kicks out. I am absolutely bewildered right now as to how Velveteen kicked out, but either way, Ricochet is not done. Throws him to the outside. As now, what is this? Velveteen Dream is down. Ricochet, he seems to have something in mind, joining him. Slow to join him. Perhaps exhausted after doing all those high-flying maneuvers, constantly running, constantly jumping. Perhaps that will play into Velveteen's favor, as Ricochet might just be becoming slowly more and more exhausted here at NXT TakeOver Chicago, as Velveteen throws him back into the ring. But Ricochet, he's trying to get up. He's hit him with everything. Absolutely everything, as Dream hits him with the Dream Belly Driver and the cover. 1, 2, no, and another kick out. Another kick out there. However, oh wait a second, Ricochet, he gets up, goes for another kick. This time misses, quite like that drop kick. However, now he's continuing the fight. Of course, that drop kick I'm referring to at New Orleans. And now Ricochet saying, nuh-uh, even though I'm exhausted, I've still got this in the bag. Hits him there with that Tiger Feint kick going up top. Oh god, but Ricochet gets met with a backhand there by the champion. And the challenger is not looking so good. He loves to go up top. He loves to fly in the air. But I don't believe he's gonna like this. Oh god, his Dream takes down Ricochet. And Velveteen, the champion, here tonight, the NXT champion, goes up in another purple rain maker. 1, 2, 3. Velveteen Dream, using the exhaustion of Ricochet to his favor. Okay, hitting him with everything, but you can say the same thing about Ricochet. Velveteen Dream hitting Ricochet with that neck breaker, hitting him with the purple rainmaker to the outside, but Ricochet as well with these incredible high-flying maneuvers, including this right here, springboard 630, using it like a trampoline. However, he did not bounce into a victory. Instead, he was planted to the mat with not just a Dream Valley driver, also with that right there, taking him down from the middle turnbuckle, and then Velveteen Dream went back up top, this time to the top turnbuckle, to retain his top prize here in NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this NXT TakeOver, and live in Chicago, we hope to see you soon.